friends, welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be a day in the lifestyle. I have tons to do today. A little bit teary-eyed this morning. It is 8:30 and we just said goodbye to Dee Dee, my mother-in-law. She visited for a week and we had such a good time. We ended up going to Savannah. Took a day trip to Savannah. I can post a few pictures here. But we went to the beach, went to eat there in Tybee Island. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm sorry. Pay no mind to the background. Like I said, I've got a lot to do today. We went to Tybee Island and then we went to Forsyth Park. Is that how it's pronounced? Forsyth Park. But we had such a good time and Abby absolutely enjoyed our Dee Dee being here. She loves her to pieces. So Dee Dee, if you're watching this, I love you so much and we had such a good time. Thank you for taking time and energy to come visit us. So anyways, a little bit of what I've got to do today. I've got my to-do list over there on my desk. For one, I need to straighten this house up. It's a wreck. It just so quickly it becomes a mess. I'm thinking, I don't know, every now and then, sometimes I'll order groceries, sometimes I will do the pickup. Today I'm feeling like I want to go out and actually look and see what I can find. I'm thinking I'm going to go to Aldi. I haven't been there in a while, so I want to go to Aldi and I don't need a lot of groceries. I just need a few things for dinner this week and some stuff for lunches, and don't necessarily know 100% what I need, so I'm just gonna go peruse the aisles. What else? I've got a few recipes. Let me show you this that I got. We went to Goodwill yesterday and I got this little cookbook, Quick and Easy Freezer Meals, and I'm going to be making a few recipes from this book. It's got like cookie recipes and super easy recipes right up my alley. So there's a chicken and broccoli bacon here, and then there's a quesadilla recipe that I want to try today because it's Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday, so I always have some sort of Mexican variety on Tuesdays. So but what else do we got? I want to get dough ready for making bread today. I'm going to try my hand at making bread, and I found a recipe that actually is easier than what I've been doing. So instead of putting the dough in a loaf pan and baking it, you let the dough sit overnight. You would prove it longer, and it's only one prove, and then you just put it in a my battery died, so I had to switch that out real quick. But as I was saying, you put the dough in a Dutch oven and you bake it that way, and it's kind of like free-formed bread. And I actually saw a girl that I follow on here, Kristen Casper. She made her bread this way, and I believe she got her recipe from somebody else too. But I have been trying already to make bread. I got a KitchenAid for Christmas, and I have been playing around with that and making bread, and it's not as easy as you would think. Maybe it's just me, but I've tried twice. The past 2 times I've tried making bread using my KitchenAid, it hasn't risen during the second proof. So you prove it twice and it hasn't risen the second time. And I don't know if that was because of the size of my pan, if it was too big, but you can't make sandwiches with bread that's like this tall. So I'm going to try this recipe, and what I'm going to do today is I'm going to just prepare the dough, and you let that sit for, I think, at up to 24 hours. So that should be able to sit overnight, and then I can bake it tomorrow. But I'm going to make some pancakes for breakfast and straighten up, and then we will probably get Abby ready, and we'll probably head out to the grocery store. So my KitchenAid got a lot of love this day, and it was probably a little extra using it to mix this pancake batter up, but I got this KitchenAid for Christmas, and I have been using every excuse possible to use it because I just love it so much. Just curious, how do you all make your pancakes? I make mine over the griddle. I used to make mine over the stovetop, but I could never get them cooked evenly. There would be some underdone, there would be some overdone, and you can see I still have struggled with getting them all cooked evenly. But Abby loves them, and that's all that matters. But I was just curious how you all cooked yours. I've seen people that have made theirs that turned out golden brown and just looking so perfect, and I am not one of those people. Okay, Abby's 8. And now that she has been taken care of, I'm going to put these pancakes, I'm going to put these away. What I do normally is when I make her pancakes, I put the rest that she has not eaten and she's not ate in a freezer bag, and I put them in the freezer. That way, for the rest of the week, she has a breakfast. I can quickly pop them in the toaster, and she has breakfast. So let's put these away. I'm going to straighten up the kitchen and then move on to straightening my bedroom, straightening up the house, get Abby ready to go, and then we will go get the groceries. Straightened up. I'm not doing any deep cleaning this morning, just like I said. I need to go to the grocery store. We have church tonight. Today is Tuesday. If I have not mentioned, I don't know what she's reading. It is the day after Valentine's Day. It's Tuesday. We have church on Tuesday nights, so I don't want to be out too late. I like to get started on dinner and get everybody ready, everybody's church clothes ready for the night. So I want to go ahead and get groceries. So I need to sit down and make my list, and then we can head out. Head out. Go get groceries. Go, Baba. Put their shoes on. Come on, put their shoes on. Here, put our jacket on. Alright. Yay! You ready? Let's go. All right, we're on our way. Stay ready? Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go bye-bye.
You have $19.97 on your car.
Thank you. You too.
Your braid is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You do it yourself?
Yeah. I just pull it through and make it look
beautiful.
bigger. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You too. So I got the vanilla sweet cream iced coffee. And so it's got vanilla syrup and vanilla cream in it. It's super sweet, but it is good. When I get Starbucks, I like to get it sweeter because their coffee is kind of strong for me, but it's so good. Let's go ahead and go to Aldi and get our groceries. And you know how I made that nice video where I was making my grocery list? Yeah, left it at home, so we're gonna be winging it today. Abigail, come on here. Our groceries. I forgot a quarter, so thankfully I had $1. I went in there and asked the cashier and she just looked at me. She didn't even say anything. Thankfully the woman that was checking out was a good steward. She was really sweet. She's like, oh, I've got change, so she gave me a quarter. I always forget that I need a quarter for the cart. So let's head home, unload, get these groceries put away. Alright, we are home. Here is the haul, the stash. I need to get all this put away, so let us do it. Quick, let me just do a show you what I got. Sour cream for anything and everything. I got fruit and grain bars. Abby likes to snack on these. I got some ramen noodles. I've had these before and I like them. Got those for lunches. Now these I have not had for all my Aldi shoppers. Tell me if you think this is good. I think I'm gonna try this for lunch and see how I like it. But I got 2 of these. I got more chocolate chips for my muffins that I make, my banana muffins, and cookies to make Got that. Tomatoes for sandwiches. We got 2 things of broccoli. I got some of this oatmeal for Abby. She eats this in the mornings sometimes. Got flour tortillas for our chicken quesadillas I'm going to be making tonight. Carrots for a roast. Oh! Abby's getting my groceries. Lettuce for salads and sandwiches. Saltine crackers for various recipes. I got some pistachios for my husband. He really likes these. The recipe for tonight called for green chilies. This was all that I could find. We'll see. I mean, you can't really go wrong with tomatoes. I'm going to try this tavern style pot roast. So I'm going to try this next week. Or this week, I'm sorry. I do have the roast. I'm going to throw some veggies in there. Throw this over. It's tavern style pot roast. So we'll see how that turns out. This candle was on clearance. It smells pretty good. Couldn't pass it up. I think it was like $3 off. It wasn't too bad, really. So I'm going to have me some goldfish. Some French bread pizzas for lunches. Celery for the pot roast. Another one of those pad thai bowls. Cream of chicken for a chicken and broccoli casserole bake I'm going to be making later this week. French vanilla coffee creamer. Teriyaki Asian sauce. I've never had this before, but we are making rice bowls a lot here lately, and I wanted to try to put this over it. It sounds really good, so I'm going to try that. Onions. I got a couple of these. Chicken salads for my husband. I do not like chicken salad, but there it is. So, shaved steak for Philly cheesesteaks, bacon, and a frozen pizza, just in case I don't feel like making dinner. Oh. I'm gonna get all this put away and straighten up the kitchen once again. Where do you all like to shop for your groceries? I like to go, I don't know, I like to mix it up. I don't have one set place that I go to. I probably, if I have to say the place that I go the most, it would probably be Walmart, because I've just found that their prices are the cheapest. But today I mixed it up and wanted to go to the store. I went to Aldi. But y'all let me know what your favorite place to go to is. I like Aldi, but and I do believe that you can get groceries delivered from Aldi or pick them up from Aldi, but sometimes they don't have all that I need at the moment. So, but yeah, y'all let me know what your favorite place to shop at is. Okay, now that that's all put away, I have some fruit and vegetables that I need to cut up so I can put those in the freezer. And then I'm going to stop and take a little break and decompress. That's the word. Decompress. Abby needs to go down for a nap. What else? I need to throw a load in the washer. We were outside last week. We had a bonfire. Not a bonfire. A fire pit. And all of our coats and jackets that we were wearing, there's some blankets that need to be thrown in the washer, so all of that, I'm going to wash that today. But yeah, let's do all that. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm going to prep that dough for it to be baked tomorrow for the bread, homemade bread. And I'm also going to go ahead, so the recipe that I'm making tonight, the chicken quesadillas, whenever I'm cooking chicken, I just throw it frozen in my Instant Pot for 20 minutes with a cup of water, and it cooks it perfect every time. So I'm going to go ahead and cook the chicken that way tonight. I'm not having to take extra steps. We've got church tonight, so I don't really want to take too long cooking. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well. These strawberries were going bad, so I'm cutting these up so I can freeze them. I like to put these in my smoothies. I'll make a smoothie for Abby and myself every now and then. So just throwing these in the freezer so they do not go bad. So we are going ahead and getting this dough prepped. I will go ahead and say that it turned out okay, the bread did, but next time what I'll do differently is I will make sure to oil the dough as it sits overnight, because the next day, and I kind of figured from my past experience in making dough that it would be dry on the top, because I did not oil it this time, and it was kind of crusty on the top. So next time I make it, I'm going to oil it so it will not dry out. But yeah, stay tuned to the end of the video and you will see the results of this bread. There's just something about making your own bread. I don't know, it's just so fulfilling. And if you have tried making bread in the past, I highly recommend trying this way. It is very hands-off, super easy. Do you all have an Instant Pot? And if so, how often do you use yours? When I first got mine, I got it a couple years back, and I was using it for everything. And now mainly I just use it for cooking chicken, and I use it for making baked potatoes, because it's super easy and super quick to make it in the Instant Pot. Oh, all right, it is 1:38. Abby is still down for her nap. I got that bread ready. It has to sit for a while. Hopefully it turns out all right. I made sure that I was doing everything that Kristen did in her video. Her recipe called for cool water, and I'm no baking expert. I've only done this twice, but in order for the yeast to activate, every video that I've seen in recipe required warm water. So in order for the yeast to activate, so I don't know. I just went by the recipe, and hers looked like it turned out good. So I'm hoping that it'll work out fine. I also put the chicken in the Instant Pot to cook. That way it's ready for dinner. I'm going to go ahead and just sit here at my desk for a little bit and chill and relax. I've been running all morning, so I'm going to take a little bit of time for myself, and I will see y'all later today. Okay, now it's a little bit later, and I'm going to shred this chicken up. And I always do it. I used to do it by hand, with forks. But if you have not tried this, shred your chicken using a hand mixer or a stand mixer. It makes life 1,000 times easier, and because you can see how easily it is shredding this chicken up. It takes so much less time. Yeah, so if you haven't tried it this way, I highly recommend doing this. Really quickly, I wanted to show y'all my beautiful roses that my husband got me yesterday for Valentine's Day. They're so pretty. Really quick, going to straighten up Abby's room. I've got this bin of clothes that I need to put away. So wasn't really planning on doing this, but I'm looking at my floors and I don't think I've vacuumed or swept them since my mother-in-law's been down. That's not her fault, but I'm just, we were busy and preoccupied with other things. So I'm going to vacuum and then mop the kitchen and the living room. Okay, it officially feels like it's been the longest day ever. It's only 4 o'clock. But I'm gonna go ahead and start on dinner. I'm getting the recipe from this cookbook that I picked up at Goodwill. I love doing this. I love finding cookbooks at Goodwill because, for one, they're cheap and just mixes things up a bit. So normally I'm scrolling through Pinterest and looking for ideas there, but I'm making the, let's see if I can find it really quick, chicken quesadillas. Easy. So basically you just mix it all together, put it between 2 tortillas, and fry it on the. This is what we are doing. This recipe turned out so good and it was super easy. I used tomatoes with chilies in it because I could not find an actual can of chilies at Aldi, but I mean, it still turned out great. I mean, you can't go wrong with tomatoes in anything, honestly. But yeah, so highly recommend trying that if you want to screenshot the image that I shared from the book. Yeah, it's super easy, and if I can do it, then I know you can do it. Alright guys, that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Dinner, by the way, was very good, and it was super easy, like 3 ingredients, and did not take long at all, maybe 20 minutes, and it was really good. But yeah, it is currently 6:30. Getting ready to head out with my daughter. My husband's already there, but I'm getting ready to head out to church, so I'm going to end this video here. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. If you would like to see more videos like this, let me know down in the comments, and let me know what your favorite part about this video today was. And I will see y'all in the next video on Sunday. I post every Sunday. Please click the like button and ring the bell for notifications, so you will be notified every time I post a new video. Oh, such a mouthful. But thank you guys for watching again. See y'all next Sunday.